Sometimes, the FILMeasure software will not accurately fit the measured spectrum obtained from the sample. For this example, we will be measuring a sample with about 7,000 angstroms of SiO2 and Si. As we can see here, the calculated red curve does not match the measured blue curve. To obtain a better fit, we can adjust the settings found in the Edit Recipe window. Click on the Edit Recipe button on the main window. Adjust the initial thickness guess to a more accurate value. Now click on the Analysis Constraints tab. Adjust the search range by changing the constraint value. Now, FILMeasure will search for thickness values 75% above and below the nominal thickness as entered on the Film Stack tab. Once you are done, click OK. The changes will be applied, and the new fit will automatically display on your screen. Note that changes made to the recipe will not permanently be saved unless Save or Save as New is selected. To further improve your fit, the analysis range can be selected by clicking and dragging the endpoints of the gray line at the bottom of the graph. This can help eliminate noisy ends of the acquired spectrum, as well as areas that don't exhibit oscillations. When you select a range using this method, the analysis wavelength range is automatically updated in the Edit Recipe dialog box. You can also specify a fixed range here without using the gray line. By selecting a fixed range, the analysis range will always be constant, regardless of the range displayed on screen. Alternatively, you can select Displayed Data, which will analyze everything you see on screen. For this method, you can change the analysis range by double-clicking on the graph and changing the displayed wavelength range under horizontal axis. For samples that are thicker than 1/4 micron, it is best to use the FFT solver. For this example, we'll be using a 6 micron thick hard coat on acrylic sample. To activate the FFT solver, click on the Edit Recipe button. Select Enable FFT Thickness Only and click OK. Now measure your sample. You will now see two graphs on screen. The standard reflectance spectrum is found on the top graph, while the FFT analysis of that spectrum is on the bottom graph. A good fit occurs when the red and blue peaks on the bottom graph align. In this case, a peak does not exist in the red curve. To get a more accurate fit, we can again change the initial thickness guess, analysis range, and constraints. We now see that we have a good fit. If you have any questions, please contact FILMetrics for an online support session.